Come on in. Good vibes, I love it. How was your birthday? Is it pretty awesome? All right. Here we go. It's fun to be 8 years old. And we're going to start. So, you got the iPad.
Oh, we
You got
can.
the good one?
I can have that.
If you think it might actually help her, we'll
Okay.
see. If she pauses it, and then we can see
Yeah,
what
she can
happens.
pause.
And
We
then
do all the
we-
time with our other therapy, like K-pause.
Yeah. If it's too distracting, we can take it, but I think that'll be
Okay.
good. Okay, so let's start by talking about either, you gotta decide. Do you wanna talk about, let's get this out of the way. Here we are. A tornado, tornado, or do you wanna talk about a country called Bangladesh? You can do either one. You ready? Hold it right there. A pause? Okay, so place pause. Okay, go ahead and look at that. Tornado? Awesome, let's spell tornado. Ready? Pause that. Okay, keep spelling. T. Okay, next. Reach out. Tornado. O. Then next letter. One letter off. R. Then, like that. NATO. No sound. Oops, sorry. No sound. N. Then Ado. All the way up there. A. And then Do. You ready? Da sound. D. And then last letter with a cool pencil move. Coming soon. Tornado. Tornado. Reach out. All the way into it. Oh. Yeah, tornado. So, tornado. So, tornadoes are storms, type of storms, S-T-O-R-M-S. So if someone said to you, what's a storm, or what's a tornado, you'd say easy. A tornado is a, okay, pause, and look at it. Tornado is a S. And then, good, yep. S, then pull it out, put it right through it. T first. T, and then, next letter, S-T, lift up higher. O, and then next letter will be S-T-O, reach out with your pointer finger or your pencil. S-T-O, next letter will be, reach over into it. R, and then S-T-O-R, and then point. Store, and then I or M. Oh, probably M there. Storm, yeah. A type of storm. And it has a lot of wind. Wind is important in order for the tornado to happen. You didn't have the wind, it wouldn't happen. So, tornadoes have a lot of what? One letter off, it's okay. You fix it? Let's see, I'm going to give you a shorter utensil. Okay. Like, what are we going to do with this now? Go ahead. It's called the, come down to it. W, okay. Then lift up, lift your elbow here. End. So it's going to be A or I. Is sound. I. And then next letter, N, no sound. Right into it. N, and then the sound up top. Reach way up there, lift your elbow, D, there we go, yes, the wind. So, what's something the wind does? Does it blow or does it think? B, good, next letter. La sound. L, okay, then reach over. B-L, right to it. Oh, one down. O, and B-L-O, next letter will be, reach for it all the way down. One letter off. W, yes. The wind's going to blow. Now, give me a word that goes with blow. Like what can blow, what does blow, got M. Okay, let's see what your next letter is going to be. M. Then reach out. We have a vowel now. A, E, I, O, or U, or Y. M. Then stretch it out. E, you blow. All right, me. Yes, you blow things. Okay. What else would go with blow? Let's see. It's a good answer. Yeah. Can't argue with that. Okay, ready? Another word that goes with blow. A. Okay. And then A then, reach out, touch it, I, oops, A-I, and then reach out. A-I, and then, thinking away, thinking away, thinking away. Look at that carefully, because you're getting your hand went too far, I think. L, you got L, or do you want to do air? Let's do air. Let's get the R right there. R, we'll do that, air. Okay, air blows. Okay, now, another word that goes with blow. Ready? Bless you. Bless you. Mission accomplished. Okay, H. All right. Then next letter. H. Now what? I'm curious. A, E, I, or U, or Y? Those letters are the ones that work upward. You got H. Oh, you got HG. You want to rethink your thought? Think your thought. What are you going to say about blow? You ready? A. Okay. M. A-M. Reach out. You need to find a vowel. M. D. Okay, M, D. Okay, we'll do 2 words. D then. Yeah, D. What's your next letter going to be? You need a vowel or an R or an. Go ahead. A little higher. You're doing J. Okay, we're getting stuck. That's okay. We want to know, but we'll wonder about that is. Maybe they're blowing the letters around. They got blowing around. Okay. So the wind blows, and it can be pretty fierce, these storms. But tornadoes can happen all over the world. W-R-L-D. It can happen in flatlands. It can happen over lakes. It can happen with sometimes in mountains. Once in a while, Utah gets tornadoes. Not very often, but every once in a while. So it can happen anywhere in the what? After you do a good stretch. G. Okay, next letter. H. Let's spell the word world. Ready? W. Then use your eyes and move it over. I'll come down one. Oh, all the way there. Can you find that? Use those eyes, just one down below it. You're getting tired of this board for a second. Let's give you a break.
Pause it too.
Okay. O. As long as you keep spelling Amy, I'll let you have it on. Otherwise, I'll reach in there and make sure you do it. R. We'll lift up high. 1 letter off. I'll let you that worm. All over the worm. Let's get the L. You pull it. There you go. L. And then reach out. Reach up way high. Lift up to that corner. There you are. Put it through. D. Good. Yeah, so all over the world, these tornadoes can happen. But there's a place in the United States where it happens the most. And that's right here. So you live here in Arizona. Arizona right here. Then there's this area right here. And that's the area called Tornado Alley. A-L-L-E-Y, because they have lots of tornadoes. So that area is called Tornado what? Reach out. A. Good. Next letter. Reach out. Hit it right on it. L. Okay. Get the other L here, because there's 2 of them, right? Reach out. Look at it. Use your eyes. There you go. L. And then reach all the way there. You can reach in that corner. E. And then way down to the bottom. Can you get down there? Y. Yes. Tornado Alley. So our Tornado Alley, this is where all them whip on through. And you might find different states that get tornadoes in there. That they come up there. And it's because of how the wind is. Lots of flat plains. So it's easy for it to work to move. And there's a nice gust of wind that goes up there. So then it can make some of it happen with the different temperature changes and wind. So, but there's a few that happen in the mountains of Utah, not very often because they kind of stop some of that from happening. Over lakes it can happen. They can even make these spouts. Kind of weird. So tornadoes can happen over a what? Reach out nice and clean. Now look at the board. Is it going to be L or M? L. Good. Reach up high. Yep, there you are. Up high, A. And then reach over, K. And then right up in the corner, lift E. Yeah, happen over the lake too. So I'm going to show you a little tiny video of this happening over a lake. So, tornado over lake. You're like, I like this video, not your video. I can tell that. Okay, 20 seconds of your life. Okay. See those two tornadoes? So they're going to start going together. Right over a lake. And they became one. And then they became two. Okay, now you've seen it. 20 seconds of your life. Okay. So, it started with how many spouts? How many spouts were there? There were 2 spouts, yes. And then they merged into how many spouts? Reach out. 1 spout. Okay, so that's how it worked. Okay, now, that tornado was right over a lake. Now, tell me one word that goes with lake. Something you find in a lake. What's a lake made of? What do you do in a lake? Those will help you find a word. Okay, and scan with your eyes and find the first letter. F. It's a good one. Okay, so we're going to put the word lake here and say F. Okay? I need a vowel or an L, so A-E-I-R-U, an L or an R. F, then what's next? A. Okay. F-A. This is good so far, looking good. F-A. Look carefully at your board. L. F-A-L. F-A-L, and look at the board. B. So you got foul or fall. Is that what you wanted? Is that the end of your word? I'm just going to check that. Yes, it's the end of my word, or no? Yes, is the end of the word, or no? Yes, okay, fall. There could be falls. You want 2 L's. Okay, you do that, fall. So you could fall at a lake, or you could have a waterfall into a lake. Okay, what else goes with the lake? A. Okay, scan with your eyes, find your next letter. C. A-C, and look with your eyes. Z won't make sense. Can you fix that? Find your other letter. A-C and what? And you think of different words. Would you say something like act or fish goes with lake? A for act, F for fish. F. Fish, okay, F. Keep on ish. Get the I next. So after F comes the I, right? So pull it over there. I. Then use your eyes and go to S there. Get the S better. Lift it higher. S. There you go. And then sh sound. H. Yeah, fish. So fish would go better with lake. Okay. Now we're going to have you do word lake with lake. Let's see if you eliminate some of the letters again. 1 is A to I. 2 is J to R. 3 is S to Z. Okay, word that goes with lake. O. Okay, next one. 1. Okay, lake goes with O. Then B. O-B. Go ahead. O-B-A, O-B-E, O-B-I. What's it going to be? Got O-B. Now what? Has to be A-E-I or U. The A-E or I or U. E. Okay. You had A-E-I, sorry, that's all that was there. Reach out. So what do you want? Is it going to be 2 or is it going to be 3? Reach out. Oh, we got 4. I'm thinking you want the 3, but maybe not. There would be what you do. 3. Okay? Maybe like tricky and put an X there. Obex. Obex, this kind of sounds like a cool name for lake. Obey can work. You can put obey. You obey your mom at the lake. Why? So it keeps you safe or it keeps you tired if you obey your mom? S. That's right. Good. Reach out. All the way to it. A. And then come on down one. Can you find it? Look at that. Oh, down. F. And then last letter will be reach. All the way into that. E. Yeah. Yeah, so keep you safe. Alright. So safety is important for the lakes. So you have that. Then you have tornadoes on land. You know, tornadoes on land, they can actually pull up homes. They can take a home right off the ground and flip it around and chuck it. They can yank out trees, T-R-E-E-S, flip it around and chuck it. Do you want to see some pictures of the awful destruction? Yes or no, not my thing. Y for yes and for no. Do you shout? Yes or no? Y? Okay, reach up high for your E. We'll make you do the whole word for now, and then we'll later on let you just do one of the letters. E, and then S sound. Yes. Oops. There we go. S. Okay. Yes. All right. So I'm going to show you some awful destruction pictures of tornadoes. So here you are. Okay. So let's do tornado destruction. Anyway, oh, let's see. So here's pictures right here. Look at all those houses ripped up. Ooh. So there's some houses were fine. Look at, they got some of their roof taken out. Some homes were completely taken out. See, look at that. All that house is taken down. That which just had some of it taken down. There you are. Okay. So that looked, would you say awful, cool, or bad? A for awful, B for bad, C for cool. A. Okay, now come down to it. All the way into it. W. And then full. What's that? Plus sound, yeah. Oh, into the F there. F. And come on down to the bottom. Reach out. U. And then ol sound. Plus sound like that. L. Yeah. Awful. That does look pretty awful. Okay. So it would cost a lot to fix. So to fix all that, it's going to cost a lot of what? What do you use to fix things? Look at the board. Oh, I'm going to pause that for a second. Oops. There's the pause. Okay. Cost a lot of what? Oh, find the first letter. You're almost there. Let's go to this actually. It costs a lot of, reach out to it. M. Okay, next letter, come down to it. O. And next letter will be, reach out. Give you your cool little trick with it. Find it. N. And next cool trick. E. And last cool trick. Y. Yeah. It's going to cost a lot of money to fix it. Okay? Now I'm going to play a game about money. I'm thinking of the money that is what you use all the time. It's green and white and it's 100 cents. What are we talking about? Let's just see where we're at with this. We're talking about A, look with your eyes, B or D? Look at the board. D. Okay, flip your hand around. Find a cool trick. Come on down to it. O or R? You're right, put it through. O, D-O, pull it out, lift it up. There she has it out, scratches the neck, and slowly coming forward. The brand new 8-year-old is moving slowly, slowly. L, good. D-O-L, L. Okay, reaching out, stretching in the sun. And she takes her pencil and she points to it, A. And then her last letter is, she twists the pencil around her back. She's going to wind up and explode towards the right letter. And her pencil comes, she yawns and stretches, and down to it. Oops. Find it? Over here. Almost there. Yeah, this is the R. The R was silly. Dollar. Okay. So we got $1. Okay, I'm thinking of the coin that has Abraham Lincoln on it. So I'm seeing what you've been taught. Okay? Thinking of the coin that has Abraham Lincoln on it, it's the least amount, it's 1 cent. It's called a, what's it called? Find it. Itching. Look at the board, come down to the bottom row. P. Okay, and wind up for it, lift it up, need a vowel, over to it. E. Okay, P-E, reach out. Help me, help me. Look at the board. Yep, we'll pull you over. N, and then pen, need two of them. N, and then, right here, last letter. Can you figure out what it is? Come drop it, drop your elbow. Pent. It's actually a penny, let's get the Y. Penny. Okay. So maybe some of you haven't taught. Okay, penny. Now there's something that's called, it's a 25-cent piece. It has George Washington on it. It's the biggest coin. I bet you've heard these. This is why I'm checking them, but maybe you haven't. Okay, bottom row. It's called a, look at the bottom row. Find it. I already got penny, so think about it. It's going to start with an O or a Q. Q, you're right. Every Q is followed by a, reach up top. Oops, Z, I wish. U. And then, reach in the corner, A. And opposite corner on the other end, way over to R. Then core, reach up top. Lift your elbow, T. There we go. Then reach over to it, in the corner, E. And reach over to the edge. Oh, there you go, right here. R, yes, quarter. Okay, so we got pennies, quarters, nickels, and dimes. We'll talk about that some later. But this is money. So it costs a lot of those things to fix all the destruction. It's pretty bad stuff. Okay, we'll have to come back and do some math and some money in a little bit. Or just some math. We'll figure out where you're at with that. Now, then, we have, let's see, it can destroy all these things. It's only considered a tornado if the top of the funnel basically touches the clouds. So it starts from the clouds and comes down, and then it touches the ground. Once it hits the ground, then you know it's a tornado. So, it has to reach up to the, reach out. Top row, all the way there. Oh, the bows. That won't quite work. Let's find another letter. Reach out. Up to the C. Alright, next letter. Reach out. Oh, one letter off. L. I know that one letter off is a hard thing, huh? Okay, come down. O. And reach out. Oh, over to it. Yep, lift up high. U. And reach over to the corner. Over here. D. The cloud. So we have the clouds, and then it reaches all the way down to the, reach down, G. And reach over. R. And then reach over to it. Yep. The O was right, yep. We had an O. And then, super speller, top row, grow. How do you make the ow sound? Lift up high. U. Okay, reach way to the corner for your ground. No sound. Lift up. Get your hand going. N. And then last letter in ground, dust sound. Get it? Use your hand. Oh, up top. Oh, I ground. Yeah, ground. It reaches up to the ground. Okay, now tell me something that you'd find on the ground. I know we're still working on our aims, that's why we're having a hard time sometimes generating the word. But you got this, I can see that. Something that goes with ground. I'd say something like dirt. What would you say? Ready? Point. 2. Okay? L. Need a vowel now. A, E, I, O, or U. A, E, I, O, or then U. Okay, 1. L, L, A, L, E, L, I. One letter off. It has to be A or E or I. A, L, A. Now we have lots of options. You want 2? Or was that a... Oh, we'll let you have it. We'll see. Okay, look at it with your eyes. L, A, and then it's going to be N, or is it going to be P? N. Okay. Based on where you're at. L, A, N, and... Oops, you got a 0 there. Can you do 1 A to I, 2 J to R, 3 S to Z. L, A, N, now what? Help me! There you go. L, A, N. Let's see, you can do a D or a G to make it make sense. D or G, what makes sense to you? Yeah, unless you're going to do lands, but lands don't really go with the ground. Land or language? Okay, land. I like that. So land. Okay. Another word that goes with ground. You ready? Go ahead. A. Then A, then what? G, A, G, interesting. A, G, and F will make sense. You could do an E for age, unless you're going to, or you can do it again. Age. The ground does age. Age is the time. Okay, next. Another word that goes to the ground. I'll say flower. What do you say? Okay. Oops, you're to you. Okay. See if we're getting a word here. You then, not G. Okay, that's going to be a real word. That's what you think of the ground. U-G. Okay. It can't be a K, it could be an L next to it, like you're doing the one letter off thing. U-G-L, ugly. You have to do ugly, obviously, unless you want to do one. You could do that. You could do it that way if you want to spell it that way. Like, okay, ugly, and do Y. What you want? You think the ground's ugly? Yeah, the ground is ugly, or no, I just got lucky. Yes or no? Okay, yes, okay, good. Okay, ugly ground. It can be, or it can be really pretty, depends on. If you're thinking of the dirt or soil, then probably ugly. Okay, ready? So, it can tear things up. So they're pretty crazy storms. It's hard to predict them. They can last from a few seconds all the way up to like an hour. Most are 10 minutes. So if someone said to you, how long do most tornadoes last? You tell them how many minutes. 1, and then to it. 0, 10. Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Now let's spell the word minutes. Sparring lesson. This teacher minutes. I, and then knits. That sound like right side of it. N. Going back to this board, we'll get you really good on this one. M-I-N. Oh, you first. U. Then, oh, you're on the same one. T. And then reach out. Oh, down to it. You're going to do some Spanish word. Mineta. Okay. E. And up top. Oops. Minutes. Whoa. Cool fancy word. S. Okay. So minutes. All right, 10 minutes. Okay. Now, our next thing that we're going to do. You're fun. Okay. Falling asleep over there, huh? Okay, you just stretch. Me and your topic. Yeah. Okay, money. Let's see. Let's do numbers now. She's done adding in school. Okay, adding, subtracting. She's doing like 2 digits or 1 digit.
I think only one.
Okay, numbers. Okay. So we're doing addition. So we're gonna move on from addition and subtraction. We're gonna teach them together because some kids they just learn adding forever, so they can't stop adding. They add and add and add and add. So we're gonna help you to break that if you are a person stuck adding. I don't know if you are or aren't. Okay. So let's see. We know how to add. When you add, you're putting groups together to make there less things or more things. Ready? Less or more. L for less, M for more. Ready? You're gonna play and then you'll feel safe. Okay, now reach out. Less or more? You're gonna make less when you add, you're gonna actually make more. Otherwise you subtract. Yep. M. Okay, now or. Reach out. Or. O. And then reach way over to it. R. And reach out. Help me. Lift up over to the corner. E. Yeah, you're gonna make more of something. So you're putting groups together. So let's just practice for a second. If I said there were 3 things and I got 4 more things, I would have how many things? 3 plus 4 is 7. That's right. 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay? And then if I had 8 things, and I got, oh, it's too loud. It's way too cool and way too loud. Wait, you like ruling the roost.
The top left is below.
Oh, let's see. That was way too much fun. Okay. Okay. 8 plus 1 is? Okay. 8 plus 1 is? Find it? 9. Good. Then let's do 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is? Oh, find it. That's 0. 10 plus 2. 1. And then? Find it? 2. 12. Okay. Now, let's do opposite. Let's do 10 minus 2. So now you're going to go less than 10. So think of 2 less than 10. 2 less than 10. Let's just see if this is logical for you. Otherwise, I'll teach you about it. 2 less. So there's 10. You have 1 and a 0. Then make 2 less than it. Come down to it. Almost. Okay, so we'll do subtraction now. Okay, so 2 less would be 8. So here's how it works. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 minus 1 is 6.
6.
So 7 minus 1 is 6. Easy. 7 minus 1 equals 6. All right. 5, therefore 5 minus 1 will be just less. What's it going to be? Is it going to be 2 or is it going to be 4? Reach out. Put that hand. 4. And if I had 9 minus 1, I'm going to have how many? 1 less than 9 is? You get that board? 6 or 8? 6 or 8? 1 less than 9. So 1 less than 9 is 6 or 8. Can you go backwards one? You're like, oh, I'm thinking about something else right now. Thanks, teacher. Way too much fun. Wait. Pause. Okay. That's 6 or 8. 9 minus 1. You're going 9, then 1 less than 9. 1 less than 9 is?
Or if you say minus, she gets.
Yeah. 1 less than 9 or minus, make sure you understand the concept, 8.
Oh, I see.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good point though. Okay, if we have 6 minus 1, life is good now. You don't have too much fun. Okay, too much fun. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, 6 minus 1 or 1 less than 6. Come on down to it. 5. Nice, cool move. Okay, so that's how it works. Now if you just did 2, it's the same thing. Look at this. 6 minus 2. 1, 2 would be 4. 6, 2 less than 6 is 4. 6 minus 2. Okay? Now 4 minus 2. Now that's an interesting one. What's that going to be? So we got 4. What's 2 less? 2 less is 2. Good. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. So now, let's learn how to think about this. Here we have Aaron. Aaron has, let's say, 9 crackers. He eats 2. How? Hey, wait. Much? You're thinking about how to escape. Left. Okay. So he has 9 crackers. He eats 2. What are we going to do? Are we going to be plus for adding or m or 9? No, 9 and the sign for minusing. Yeah, right here. Minus or s? Plus, yes. Minus. Okay. So 9, then minus your 2 equals how many does he have left? 7. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Okay. Now we're going to have a person named Lily. Lily has, say, 8 dogs. She gave 5 away. How many does she have left? So what are we doing? Minus or adding? She gave 5 away. Oh, there's the times, I wish. Okay. So we got minus or adding. Can you look at that? Minus. Good. So we have 8 minus, what are we subtracting? Are we subtracting 7 or are we subtracting 5? 5 or 7? Down 5 or 7? So we have, Lily has 8 dogs, she gave 5 away. So now what are we subtracting? The 5 there or the 7 there? Look down. Oh, let's pause this because you're stuck on that 0. Okay, 5 there or the 7 there? Yeah, 5. Oh, wait, before you... Okay, 8 minus 5 equals what? Ooh, good, that's just one calculation off. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Good. 3. Okay, now we're going to have one named Raja. He has 6 dogs. His mom gets him 3 more. How many dogs altogether? Okay, we're gonna subtract, we're gonna add. Oops. Subtract or add? Add. Okay, you're right. Okay, so we have 6 plus, let's pause it so you can think. Okay, so he has 6 dogs, his mom gets him 3 more. How much you're gonna add to 6? 6 plus, are you gonna do 6 plus 1 or 6 plus 3? 1 or 3. So he has 3 more. What are we gonna use? I know some of this is just the aim thing, but I need 3. There you go. So 6 plus 3 equals, does it equal 7 or does it equal 9? 7 or 9? Let's move your hand over to 1 off. There you go, 9. Okay, so he has 9 dogs then. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9. Let's add a 1 to that 6. 16 plus 3 would be, what do you think? Do you think that it would be 1, 9, 19 or 1, 5, 15? 19, good. Okay, so now let's practice 19 there. Ready? Here we are. Put the 1 there. 1 and then reach way over to it. Oops, this way. Okay, 9. Okay. Then let's say this. If, let's see, we had 8 minus 1 equals 3, what do you think, or 8 minus 5 equals 3. If we had 18 minus 5, what would that equal? Do you think that it would be 1, 5, 15, or do you think it would be 1, 3, 13? So 8 minus 5 is 3, use that logic. 18 minus 5 would be 15 or 13. Yeah, same pattern there. 13, yeah. Let's practice the 1, 3, 13. Right, just working on the aim, because that's the issue, right? Showing you what you know. 1 and then reach over to it. 3. Because there can be lots of things that you understand, it's just the aiming that gets in the way. Okay, we learned that 9 minus 2 is 7. What would 19 minus 2 be? 19 minus 2 would be 1, 8, 18, 1, 7, 17, or 1, 9, 19. 19 minus 2 is? Think about it. 17. Good, let's practice. 1, 7, 17. Oh, one over. Right here. 1, and then down to it. There you go. 7. Great. Okay, now we have Richard. Richard has, let's see, 9 dogs and gets 4 more. How many dogs does he have? So what are we going to do? Are we going to add these or subtract these? That pencil and point. Yeah, we're going to add them. Good, you got your mouth to do something. You got your hand to do, not obey your mouth. Obey your mind, good. Okay, so 9 plus 4 is going to equal 1, 3, 13, 1, 4, 14, or 1, 5, 15. That's right, actually put the correct answer now. Sometimes I don't. It becomes embarrassing. 13. Okay, so let's practice 13. 1, over here, 3, yeah, 13. Okay, now we're going to have a girl named Ankita. Ankita has, let's say, 20, oh my goodness, 20 cats. She's a cat lover. She lost 5. How many cats does she have left? Okay, what are we going to do? Add or subtract? Add or subtract? Add, so she lost 5. What's your final answer? Subtract, you're right. Good. So 20 minus 5. So think of 10 minus 5. What would 20 minus 5 be? Will it be 1, 6, 16, 1, 4, 14, 1, 5, 15? 20 minus 5 equals, help me. Go to the board. 16, 14, 15. Let's see.
16.
Okay. Now look at that. Open your eyes. Now look at that.
14.
15, yeah, good. Now you're focused, I'm like, oh yeah, it's 15. Okay. So, now, let's see. We're going to leave math for a little bit. We'll come back to other things now. Okay, back to some spelling stuff. Let's do a little bit of what we call dictation. We're going to practice our skills on both the full board and the small board. So, can I have you flip a little bit though? Yeah. Okay, ready? Oh, it's your first time you howled. That's impressive. Okay, ready? So we're going to spell the word tornado because we just learned about them. So tornado. We'll do the T first. T. Then keep the speed up. Ornado. O. Then tor. Sound. R. Oops. Okay. Now NATO. T-O-R. Nay. N. Then Ato. You're thinking of how to escape? Okay, Ato. Reach up. Well, onto the A. A. Then Do. Dust sound. My elbow's there. D. And then I got tricks too. Reach over.
10 more minutes.
Reach out. You got this. Oh. Open them down. Oh yeah, tornado. Let's reach over here. You can stand, because sometimes standing helps. Just not behind me. Because you think about how can I escape this lady? Tornado. Okay, now we're going to spell a ground because the tornado has to hit the ground for it to be a tornado from the clouds. Ground. G, then round. R, then ound. Yeah, pause. Okay, ound. O first. O, and then away to the bottom corner. U, and then the sound. Yep. Oh, almost there. N, and then ground, dust sound. D, ground. Now let's spell the word flower just because you might find a flower on the ground. Ready? Flower there. Reach out with that hand. Fuss sound. F. Good, now lower, left sound. Oh, louder, a little better. L. Then reach way over to it. O. And reach out. Was sound. W. And then, like that, up in the corner. E. And then sound. One letter down. R. Yeah. So flower. So we got ground. And we have flower. Okay. Now let's spell the word home because it can list off, or it can spell house actually because it can list a house off the ground and destroy it. It's a really bad one. Okay, over here. Okay, now, oops, you're going to do house. H. Okay, then reach over to the edge. House. Oops. O sound. O sound. O. Then ow down to the corner. U. And house. Sa sound. Oops, well, S would be better. S. And then lift all the way to the corner. Way up high. Almost there. Okay, reach. E. Yeah, there you are. House. Okay. Then we have this. Then we have, let's see, we can take out a tree. So spell tree. We gotta pause that. Tree. T. Okay. Then reach out. Re. R sound. R. And then E sound. Reach all the way up high. E. And then hit it twice. Practice that twice hitting. Yeah. E. Tree. Okay. I'm thinking of part of a tree. This part of the tree is what? Oh. We did leaves yesterday. So this part of the tree is the main kind of like back. It's like it's back. This right there? There you are. Thank you. It's called the... There we are. Okay, you ready? Oh, I need your free hand. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's called the what? Almost. Is it going to be a T or is it going to be a V? The main, like the back of the tree. It's going to be a trunk. Let's spell trunk. T. Okay. Runk. Rust sound. Oops, there's an N. Find the rust sound. Rust sound. Oops, almost there. You're having too much fun trying to think about. Okay, your priority is walking past me and getting out of here, huh? T. Now what? Do you get Kleenex there? Let's see. R. Here. It's a little better. TR.
Almost you two.
TR. Now unk. U. Okay, reach way over to the corner. TRU. My dire. N. And then cuss sound. Oh, itch the nose. There's something up there. I hate it when that happens. Cuss sound. Oops. Okay, good. Awesome job. Oops, 1 second. There you are. So we got the trunk of a tree. Okay. Now, let's spell the word add, because we learned how to add and subtract today a little bit more. You're pretty good at it. You just need the choices and then you're pretty solid. Okay, ready? Add. Way over there. A. Then dust sound. D. And hit it twice. D. Good. Now let's go with the word subtract is a bigger word. S. Okay. Then subtract. Sub, a sound, oops, no T. So after S, then get the sound. Let's pause this. Okay, sound. U, sub, sound. B, now tract, sound. Oops, sound. T, and ract, sound. R, and act, up top. Oh, we'll let her off. Sound. A, you're gonna jab it like you're a sword stabber. Okay, sound. Sound. C, and last letter subtract. Sound. Oops, subtract. That's subtracts. Subtract. T, there you go, subtract. Okay, and let's spell the word minus. So add, subtract. We're gonna change the pencil to give you some variety. The sounds, that helps a lot. Oh. Okay, you ready? Minus. Look at the board. M. Good. Now minus. Reach over with the edge. One letter over. Now that H gets in the way of everybody. Minus. I. Okay. M-I. Nus. N. Then us. U. And then way to the corner. Oh, that's minus. Okay, minus. S. Okay, so minus. Oops, minus. Okay, subtract. Let's spell the word divide. Da sound. D. Good, divide. I. Divide, ba sound, ba sound. B. And reach out, I. Oopsies, one letter off. This way. Okay, I. Divide, I. Then da sound. D. Then reach way over to it. Oh, wait there. Ah! Put it right to it. E, yeah, divide. Okay, and then, there we are. So, let's see. End of session stuff. We did some practices. You're thinking of another way to get out? I'm good at this though, don't you know? You're gonna get off, it's gonna ring off, and then you're gonna go and be a free woman. Okay. So now we're gonna go back through. Tornadoes are, what will you say? Bad, cool, or interesting. Bad, cool, or interesting. C, alright. They are kind of cool. C, reach out. O, and then again, O sound. O, and then la sound. Cool. L. Good. Tornadoes are cool. Okay? They spin, or we'll put their spin. Their spinning is, what would you say? Basic or fast? Basic or fast?
Fast.
Okay, find it. One letter off. Basic or fast here. You want to say, okay, F. Good. Now let's letter. Reach out. A. F-A. Fast. Oh, that's first. S. And then tuss sound. Wait. Tuss sound. Tuss sound. Oops, okay. T. Yes. So they're fast. Their spinning is fast. All right. And next one will be.
Usually just 2 more minutes when you're
So
done.
look at 1 minute and 1 second.
1
Okay.
minute and you're done.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think the lesson was. You're gonna rate me. I have thick skin. Bad, fine, or good? G. I mean, you have good social skills. G, then good. O. And reach out. D. Okay, so you say good. Alright, and then what did you like the best? Did you like the math, or did you like the tornado one? Or you can call it science if you want to. So math or the tornadoes? Like the best. We'll come down as H. So math or tornado? M. Okay, reach out. You like the math section? We'll do some more of that. H to your lip. F. Do one letter off. A. Okay. Now plus sound into it. T. And then lift up. A little higher. Max. Last letter is. Time's up. Say by the bell. Okay. So today was the math. All right. Okay, good. So the day I had her, I didn't do a lot of choices because I was showing you kind of the next steps. So the point of this for the first time is to kind of show you where she's going. But you'll start where I started yesterday. 2 choices for a while, then choose and spell, then choose on the boards, then more today. So, and you might be on that level for a while, or because of the workshop, she might move faster. It just kind of depends on a couple of things, such as how fast the dynamics between you catch on together. Oftentimes, at first it's pretty rocky, just getting them used to. Now, if you worked with her a lot on different things, then she's used to working for you, so then it shouldn't be as up in the air.
Yeah.
But if she's not used to doing a lot of like academic content with you, then it'll probably be a little bit more resistance happening at first, and sometimes that lasts for a little while. The only way through it is just doing it. So that's why I say keep it to 10 minutes a day, so that it's tolerable for both of you as you build your skills because you're learning, and then she gets used to you this way. The other thing that can be happening is there are some kids who are used to academics with their moms, but they're not used to the different thinking. And for mom thinking about a child different, child is thinking about mom different, then it becomes like, what? It happens to do this. So there can be a lot of emotions with that. So then you have to kind of be patient with it, and still it's just doing it that gets you through it.
I'm surprised she lasted that long.
Yeah, she did well. So 40 minutes is about her length there. So it can sometimes be dealt with by changing the topic. So I did change the dictation, but maybe if I did like a different topic, it would have helped her. But I wanted to focus a little bit more on the movement. So right now when I'm seeing Miss Ames, I doubt, because like lots of it's teach ask, I doubt it's, I don't know, no, I think it's more I didn't aim because I was either engaged with the iPad or I just wasn't looking. So that's where the prompts come into place and take time to develop that so she can start aiming well. The day I was counting the first letter as the answer and then having her finish spelling the word. That was kind of how I was doing it there. But yeah, she did well. So the nice thing is she's steadily progressing. I'm flipping between the 2 boards based off accuracy. If she gets fatigued here, I need to go back to here. It's worse if you stay on this board and don't go to here, because then she'll get less and more sloppy. So she practices doing it wrong, basically. So it's better to jump back, or it's not really back, just go to something larger that kind of decreases the visual pressure, and then move forward again. So you don't want to stay on this too long because she really can do this. It's just give her a break there. Sometimes the pencil or the letterboard color changes, that kind of revives it too, because of that, all the visual demand and motor demands that are placed on it. But
I was wondering if you're, should I put numbers? How it says 1, 2, 3?
you can, yeah. And a lot of times we actually do it, and this might help her more, because I've debated if the 1, 2, 3 is making her do something rote in her head because she wants to go 0, 1, 2, 3. Is I oftentimes just go A to I, J to R, S to Z. So sometimes I tape it beneath it, and that might help her. Again, it seems that she's generating a word, and then all of a sudden she gets stuck. And I think it's just a misaim, but it could be I just got lucky and got 2 letters that made sense. But like ugly, she went right to that G. So I was like, what's she gonna do? Like UN, that's all you have. Oh yeah, G. So she went right there, so I assumed it wasn't chance that she got the G. But then her L was 1 off, was K, but that was what was happening, and then Y. So this is why, again, we're using very like safe responses at this level, because of that I wouldn't want to ask a really important opinion with that. Whereas something like, do you think tornadoes are cool or awful or whatever, I don't really care if she missed A and hit the C instead of bad, because it is kind of cool. You know, it's not that you're going to change her life or make a decision based off her thinking tornadoes are cool, you know. So,
but I was noticing that. Do you think she needs glasses or anything? I was noticing that. She was like,
I don't feel she needs glasses. It's just that tracking.
Rubbing her eyes.
Yeah, the rubbing eyes, it could be that, but rubbing eyes tells me that she's visually tired. So it's a sign that it's a lot of
she was like trying to do it without looking.
Yeah, and they can memorize, so I have no problem with that. She just has to realize, okay, make sure you know where the board's at, and then think about it, so it's a slow down thing. But yeah, the rubbing eyes is just a sign it's visual overwhelmed, and that's normal to have happen. So, yeah.
An hour.